The man who pleaded guilty for violating a 7-year-old is now waiting for Judgment Day. Nicholas Ninow has admitted the crime. The prosecution still called for a guilty verdict.
We believe as the NPA that we have provided enough evidence for the court to be convinced that indeed he has to be found guilty. And once we have jumped that hurdle, it will mean then we have to argue in mitigation and aggravation of sentence.
The prosecution authority justified its decision to bring the young rape survivor to the witness stand. It says this was to ensure the court had enough evidence to come to a guilty verdict.
We maintain as the NPA that it was a reasonable decision for us to call the minor to come and testify, and we are actually satisfied with what has come up during today's arguments that has clearly indicated the role that was played by the minor in coming to testify. So now we are in a relaxed mode, because now we know that the court relies on the evidence of the minor.
Political parties and civil society organizations campaigning against women and child abuse packed the courtroom. The ANC Women's League has called for the harshest sentence.
He must be found guilty and he must be sentenced. We are not expecting anything less than life sentence and no parole. Really, I think this child has gone through a lot, and so that it can teach other people that you don't do this, you don't rape, you don't abuse. It must stop. And we are saying that enough is enough.
The case will be back in court on the 16th of September. Karabo Masumbuga, SABC News, Pretoria.